Okay, so mission, vision, values up front is the mastermind insight of the week. And specifically in terms of our funnel, our website, presenting the mastermind program, putting the mission, vision, and values up front. So simple, so effective, and so often slept on. And so what I have here is you on one side, and there's the wall, the line where the customer will cross to become a client. Really, the prospect crosses to become a client. And so what typically happens is once they cross, then they, over time, maybe hear about the mission, the vision, the values. And this has been top of mind because I've recently put the mission out front and I've just been getting incredible response from people, incredible resonance, referrals, saving me time. And it's just one of those interesting things that throughout the years, it's interesting how it can maybe come up front at first, but then it makes its way to the back. Maybe there's a new marketing funnel, maybe there's a new marketing idea, all the steps in the sequence, and pretty soon it gets pushed back. And this has happened to me so many times that like, I don't believe in having regrets, but if I did, it would be having this, not be pushed to the front all the time. And so what's really crystallized here is a simple way to do this that's been getting great results. And one thing I'll share too, I think that has been an issue is without the right hook, yeah, the mission, vision, values are just fluff, I feel like. They're just words. So yes, we've got to have the right hook, and then everything breathes life into that. So what I mean by that is the hook for, the promise for the mastermind is first and foremost. Then as that gets more momentum, the hook for the free community, free network, free lead magnet, whatever that looks like, that hook. And so we were just talking about Hormozi's content before this. One of the things that he says in his videos is like 80, 90% of their work, their time is spent on the title, the headline, the hook, and I think it's Claude Hopkins, like classic, copywriter says like, was it 90% of your marketing advertising dollars spent once you get the headline? Something along those lines of just like literally everything means is so focused on that hook because then nothing matters. So I'd say that in context here is we've got a nice hook, and then mission, vision, values go from being back to upfront, and so that people can see it right away. So any resistance to this will clear away. Any fog to this will clear away. And I'll share a concrete example here of what's happened is that I started creating a referral network for myself, Dream Team, Circle Referral, allies who have complementary services serving the same client. Started growing there. That exploded to 7, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 plus people. Started getting too many referrals for me to be fielding one-on-one calls. So out of necessity, I said, you know what, I just need to be so clear and put who we are, what's the mission, the vision up front, because I literally am not in the mood to waste a second, a minute, anything on anybody who's not a fit. And I'd rather us both know up front because it's going to be better for everybody. So what I did is I just put these all out. It didn't need to be perfect. And I was just, a bluntness came out that I haven't really had in a long time, because I'm just like, I'd rather who I am and we are, and so you can make the decision that's best for you. And it was great getting back to that as well. And the feedback that I've got, just to share some things on this, is that, let's see here, I'll pause here, is that people have been referring it to people that I've never talked to. They're going through, resonating with the page, and then also filling out the form to apply. So it's getting referrals, applications on autopilot right now, which is incredible. So it's a referral funnel that is shaped up here. So without getting into the nitty gritty here, we have the promise statement, avatar call out, promise statement, benefit. Okay, great. We've gone through that before. What I really want to highlight here is mission right there up front. Got a video for each, vision up front, and values, and then culture fit. So who we are for and who we are not for. And then, speaking of that specific keyword too, I put us versus them politics. So if a person believes the other side is always wrong, no matter what that side is. And so that's what's been so great, putting those vision out there. And the response that I'm getting from people is, wow, like I resonate with your mission, or with all of it. And, I feel your heart, I feel energized by it. Existing people who have been through it or who are part of it, getting re-energized. And then I just had an application come in as well, which, let's take a look at this. Let's just pick a random time right here. So I got some questions, who referred you? What's your puzzle piece? Who's your customer? Your website? What resonated with you from the mission, vision, values? And I'm getting a full response here, which has been really awesome as well. So it's completely flipped I feel like flipped the energy from instead of going out to drawing in. So that's what we'll do today, is clear anything in the subconscious that is resistant to putting the mission, vision, values up front, as well as any fog that's disrupting the clarity from it. And what I found for myself is ultimately, if we're not putting the mission, vision, values, what I was in my case was I was just hiding. I was just hiding behind the headline, hiding behind the website, hiding behind this, hiding behind that. And nobody can connect to the energy then like they can here. So also clear any hiding that's here in any way, shape, or form. And so that's what we've got for today, which is the mission, vision, and values up front, so that it can be the lighthouse, the beacon that not only brings people in, but also brings in referrals. And that's the beauty here. Referrals convert 3 to 5 times higher than any other marketing channel. So let's double down, triple down on that. And that's exactly what is happening here.